A question that's asked to Paris and I quite a bit when working for REMAX here in the 911 team and also Paris 911 is it a better option for you to continue renting if that's your case, or actually buying real estate? And what I've been able to do is I worked out some very simple numbers to kind of give you an education idea what might be the best thing to do in your current position. Now, it always, of course, depends on job security, if you're working in a place that you won't be transferred from, and what kind of roots you would like to grow. So one of the things I have put together is we're talking now at a $300,000 purchase price. So that's what this entire discussion is going to involve. So you purchasing something, condo or townhome, first-time buyer, $300,000 purchase price with about $175 a month in HOA. So with that, right now, let's say you're renting a place and your payment's $19.50 a month. Typically, rents always increase, so your rent isn't always going to be $19.50. Typically, it's 3% per year, and especially now because the loan restrictions have become so much that the government's imposing, it's more difficult to obtain loans on properties. So people, landlords, are actually increasing their rents because they know that people are either short selling their houses, or people that have never purchased real estate can't really get their foot in the door now because of these more requirements to the loan programs and more requirements to borrowing money. But if your rent goes up typically 3% per year, in 5 years your rent's going to be, from the 1950 figure, it's going to be $2,260 a month. If you live in an area where the rents increase a little bit more, so they go at 5% per year, rent in 5 years is going to be $2,488 a month for the same place. So if you're a renter right now paying $1,950 a month, you purchase a condo, $300,000 down, and again, 100% financing with no money down, which we don't loan money, but we actually have lenders that do, and lenders that can get 100% financing for our people. And how they do that is they get 3%. We'll ask the seller to pay us 3% for closing costs. We'll also ask the seller to pay another 3% through the HEART program, which is a nonprofit called Down Payment Assistance. So that's how we do 100% financing. It actually does work. So anyway, you purchase a condo with no money down, your payment's going to be $2,382 a month. And again, that's on a $300,000 purchase price. So this is the breakdown of that purchase, or of that payment, $2,382 a month. Your principal's $294. The interest you're paying towards your loan is $1,477.50. Your property taxes, $312.50. PMI, $123.12, and that's the HOA of $175. So these three with the asterisk, if you look, those are all tax deductible figures. So per month, your tax deduction on your mortgage, which is definitely the benefit to owning versus renting, is $1,913.12. Let's continue. Now, if you look at the tax refund you're going to get, this is going to equate to a tax refund of about $475 a month. So, $2,382 payment in mortgage, like paying a rent of $1,907.30 with an additional $294 going towards your equity or long-term savings. Now let's talk about property values. You take a track record over the last 40 years, property values have increased 7% per year. Even in the declining market, again, looking at it as a whole, for the last 40 years, you have 7% increase per year. So if that continues on this target and on this way, and again, I'm not a fortune teller, but again, that's 40 years of records. That holds true, then that $300,000 condo is going to be valued at $420,765 in 5 years. So you as a buyer at a $300,000 condo with $175 HOA at 100% financing, that's no money out of pocket for you. you're going to actually owe approximately $275,000 on your house in 5 years. So there's that. All right. So in 5 years, on a $300,000 condo, 5 years from now, if properties continue to increase at the rate that they have the last 40 years on that average, you're looking at $145,765 in equity, and your payment would be relatively the same. Not a bad investment. You can do this with no money down, no money out of pocket. And there's a lot of properties due to the declining market and due to the foreclosures that are saturating the market, and also the short sales. Santa Clarita Valley, San Fernando Valley, Antelope Valley, Conejo Valley, Simi Valley, Moore Park areas, Claw, Greater Los Angeles, all the places that Paris and I work and sell real estate, there are properties in those areas that fit that criteria. Look forward to helping you. You can reach us toll-free, 800-760-6911. Check us out online at Paris, Paris 911.com. And again, I'm Connor MacIVOR, Connor with Honor, with the 911 team at RE/MAX. Thanks again, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.